Hi, it's Thursday night, the 11th of June, already, and day 163 of Living the Dream. Before I do my video journal entry, I want to mention the fact that my video journal I'm doing while on my journey to business alignment just got its first brand new set of subscribers. There were 3 who subscribed. I want to welcome them and tell them thank you. I know that some of these entries that I'm doing, these video recordings, are not that exciting, especially the beginning ones, especially the very first one. I share my dream, but it's raw. Okay, I do want to show this real quickly here. Call this up. There we go. Get that light. If you see over to the left of my right over there, it says 3. Well, there's the start. It's not impressive, I know, but if you understand that this is a daily journal of the steps and process I've experienced as I try to take the steps to align my 3 minds, my conscious mind, my subconscious mind, my vibrational mind, so that I can attract and manifest big dreams that I said at the first of the year, I think you will see the miracle of these laws of attraction and manifestations starting to take place in my life, along with a whole lot more success laws and principles, which I talk about each day, and how pieces of my dream are coming through the portal of my mind into the world of the physical. I tell it all on a daily basis. I know that can be a 15 to 20 minute or an 8-minute video day after day after day, but it's telling a story. After just 17 days into my doing this video journaling, the idea of becoming a coach to beginner entrepreneurs was born, and it's just started to grow, and it's just exciting for those who want to start and build a business. And that was brought to me by my 2 amigos. If you've watched my videos so far, and I think the entries of January 11th and then January 17th through the 25th of January, I really go into some pretty good detail where I share how that idea started to come into existence one step at a time into the portal of my mind, into the world of the physical. It's incredible. And that can happen for anyone. I even share how I'm now bringing the goal of making $30,000 a month by the end of the year through the portal of my mind, one piece at a time into the world of the physical. I'm not there yet. I know that, but I am putting into place the vehicle for doing it every single day. And I tell the story how that vehicle came into my mind. And I've come a long way towards creating that vehicle that's going to help me attract that $30,000 a month before the end of the year. I think the 31st, I do a recap of January, my first full month in this process. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I thank you for taking the time to decide that you want to subscribe and that you want to maybe see where things go. I thank you for showing your support for me, and I sincerely hope that you can glean a principle here and a success law or 2 there, and that you can employ them into your life and attract your dreams, and that they can manifest into your world of the physical. I hope you'll get greater, what I call gleaning a greater empowerment so that you can attract your goals and manifest them into your world of the physical. I certainly hope so. And like I say every night, I wish you continued success. With that, I have to tell you that I'm not too far from launching my beta test. I'm almost ready to get a few beginner entrepreneurs who would like to participate in this beta test, my focus group, where they get everything I put together in my coaching package and what I offer at no charge. I just want your honest opinions and input on what I've put together. I'm done with the beta test preparation, and when I launch that beta test, I'll announce that launch date in the upcoming video journal entry soon. And I just hope that you new subscribers who you've started and any other ones that come before then will want to participate in that beta test. And if you do, let me know. Just email me at marty@tnbd.org. That's MARTY @tnbd.org. I think my being transparent with all of this helps everyone, including myself. And so I'm going to mention how many new subscribers join my video channel, if there are any, just like I did today. There may be long gaps of time between the last subscriber and any new subscriber joining my channel, and that's okay. But we'll see how things go. Once I finish putting all the teaser questions on all the rest of my video entries that I've done so far and get them tagged for easier searches and maybe even start promoting them, I'm hoping once I have all that done, I should start to get more subscribers. But we'll see. Anyway, like I mentioned yesterday, I was able to finish up my goal of adding the branding design and the remaining worksheets I hadn't finished up yet, and then load them all up onto my Google Docs. That way folks can view them when I begin the beta test and focus group pretty soon. They can go out there and see and watch lesson 1, and it refers to 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 worksheets, all listed right there, and they're all listed with lesson 1, lesson 1, lesson 1, and you can print them off, look at them, and do them. It's just going to be great. That way I don't have to pay for a website yet until I have this beta test done. With those being completed, I now have time to add the teaser questions to 2 or 3 video entries a day, as well as add the teaser statements in their description boxes, in the hopes that I can get caught up with this major task. And once that's done, I'll do it each day and stay on top of it. I think it's going to take several months to get the remaining 125 videos done that way, but that's okay, because I think when it's all said and done and I have them all caught up, I'll be able to stay on top of them going forward. Anyway, my power statement that I wrote down last night for today said, I will set an alarm for 10 in the morning and again for 3 in the afternoon as reminders for me to step back and see if I'm on track. And already today, at 10 and at 3, it was like clockwork. And it was great to step back, and it was just great. These alarms are to help me get done those I have to do tasks, so I can do my beta tests and focus group as soon as possible. And then I can start building out my website, and then launch my effort to take on new beginner entrepreneur clients. So here's my to-do list that I had for today. Right here. It says Thursday. Fun, do something exciting in the morning. 2, exciting, do something fun today. And then do 2 more video ideas and accounting. Anyhow, got it done. Bam! Done. That's so great. I put a to do something fun today task at the top of the list, like I said. I also put that do something exciting today task because I talked about that yesterday. Because I got caught up with the worksheet design and branding task, I was able to go back and do a couple of video journal entries. It's nice to have those done, those worksheets, and to do their teaser questions for each of the titles and their teaser statements for their description boxes. I think I've got 26 now. The exciting task that I got done today was to go to my video channel and review my video analytics and check out those 3 new subscribers and see where that's at, and analytics, and it's just so fun. It's a start. You know, before there was nothing, and now I have a video channel with some subscribers. Isn't that interesting? I was so excited to get up to my office this morning so I could check this out. I recognize that 3 new subscribers is a small number, no question about it, but it's begun. It started. As I learn more about this and I get the video teaser questions completed on all of my video entries, and once I start promoting them or promoting this journal videos, that number's going to increase. At least that's what I'm hoping. I was also supposed to write down something that I consider to be fun. I have to be honest with you. I found it hard to come up with something that I think is fun. It's really surprising to me about myself. I'm starting to think that I'm too much of a workaholic. I believe everyone needs to do something fun every day just to keep a smile going, including myself. So I'm giving some real thought to come up with what I think is fun and how I can incorporate it into my daily routine and not slow down getting the other tasks done. I believe, in fact, that in doing this, doing something fun each day, I will actually increase my productivity for the day. I just had the thought come to me that maybe it doesn't have to be something different and fun every day. It doesn't have to be a new one every day. It could be the same thing being fun. Maybe if it's a fun thing and it's something that can be repeated every day, I'll really enjoy it. For example, I really enjoy playing with the Zoom, going on and calling somebody and testing it and learning more and practicing. I love that. That's fun. That's exciting. I also love my iPad. There's a system on there I have that I can do drawings, and it makes beautiful things, and it saves it. And I can stop at any time and come back. I don't have to deal with real paint. I love doing that, taking a few 10, 15 minutes doing that. Anyway, I'll send my 2 amigos out, and I'm sure they'll come back with the answer I'm looking for, and I'll let you know. Next, Croy says, get honest with yourself. What didn't go well today, Marty, or what could you have done better today? Did you start early and start strong? Did. Did you start your morning with power? Did it. Were you productive throughout your day? Boy, was I. Did you get most important things done? I got that highlight one done. Every day, did you move your goals forward? Portal of my mind, world of the physical, yes. Did you show up as the person you wanted to show up today? I did. What about your personal time with Kathleen? Were you present? We had some great time tonight. We actually spent dinner time chatting, and we did some fun things. She had a little program that she wanted to listen to that deals with BLE and other things, and I had a program on YouTube that I wanted to listen to, so we both had headsets on, and we just listened and we enjoyed the night. Then we did the end of day routine, and I'm up here. So I thought the bottom line to these get honest with yourself questions really is a better question to say, were you honest with yourself about your task today, Marty? In other words, did you keep your commitments and promises that you made to yourself this morning? Well, this morning I promised myself that I would get something exciting on my list, something fun on my list, and I would get my keep on keeping on alarms set up. And because I did that, they went off today, like you said, like clockwork. 10 o'clock, dun, 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 and at 3, dun, 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 and it was great. I stepped back for a minute. I looked at myself. I saw where I'm at, where my to-do list and what's going on my screen, and I saw that I was still on track meeting my goals, and that felt great. And so I also said I would finish everything on my to-do list today, and that's what I did. I did it all. Bam! Done. You should try doing that. You should try saying, bam, done. It feels great. Way to go, Marty. Good job. The next question is, what movies did you watch in your mind today? Did you make time for them? Another way to put this is, were there any new movies that your two amigos called up onto the screen of your mind during the day today? And if so, what were they? What were they about? Well, besides my must-see TV favorite 5 movies, I took a few minutes to think with purpose. Thinking with purpose. Thinking with a purpose in mind, which is to think of specific things that I want to think through and that I want to be deliberate about. I took a few minutes tonight, therefore, to try and produce a short trailer movie on the screen of my mind so I could see what it would be like when I have finally acquired 1,000 subscribers to my YouTube channel. Oh man, it's important to me because that's how many subscribers I need to meet that requirement in order to do advertising on my YouTube and put affiliate links on it and so forth. In other words, to monetize it. I have to say, even though I don't have the answers to the how I'm going to get more people to subscribe me even faster right now, but my two amigos, I called up them, told me to call up a movie, and they cast it up onto the screen of my mind just now, and it was a terrific mental movie. It got me so excited. Mental movie making is fun. And so, there you go. I think that is something fun that I can do every single day going forward. It sure was fun watching that movie tonight. Movie making. Go to the movies and movie making. Next, Croy asked, what's the one thing that didn't go well today, Marty? Was there one thing that you could have done better that would have made all the difference going forward? So that, what was that one thing? Well, Croy puts it this way. What's the one thing you'd want to get done tomorrow, even if your day goes sideways trying to get it done, and you'd still feel like a success, even amongst all that nightmare? Having done it, what would that one thing be? Well, once you decide what that one thing is, then put it into a power statement and for your day tomorrow. Well, the one thing that didn't go well today was that I just talked about it. I really did struggle with trying to come up with something fun I can do every day. It wasn't until just now, as I was typing, preparing, and thinking things through, it wasn't until just now that I realized going to the movies is having fun. And now, making movies in my mind is absolutely fun, and it fills me with real power and enthusiasm. As you can tell, I'm talking way too fast. Being able to see my future, at least how I want it to look like, is absolutely incredibly fun. Seeing, you're projecting onto your screen how you see your future in a month from now, and 6 months from now, a year from now, seeing it, and so it's already here. That movie making is fun. So there you go. Bam, done. I've got my fun task every day. So my power statement for tomorrow says this: I will not only go to the movies today, but I will also make a movie or two in my mind today about how my life is going to look like in the weeks, months, and even years ahead. That's the power state. Next, Corey asks, were there any mistakes or any failures that I can turn into a tool of success going forward and put that into my success toolbox? I think I felt it coming up with a fun task today, don't you? Because I did, I think I can turn that into a tool of success, and I'm going to call it the no play makes for a dull boy tool. In other words, no play, no fun makes for a dull boy. You gotta have fun. I need to learn how to be able to play and have fun more and more. And I think that is the tool that will help me succeed even more going forward. Now, my two amigos came to me with the idea of movie making just now, and that's because it was a question I gave myself that I was intent about, and that I knew that they had the way to come up with it. They know how I think, and they knew that I needed to come up with an answer and get after it, and that they can go into the depths of my mind, into all those files back there that I might not remember, and go out into the universe and come back with the support material and the proof that confirms that that's a great principle, and to do it. And so they did it. It was a great thing. Making movies too. The next item in my list of things is to rate my day's effort. Well, I gave today a 9. I say 9 because I worked at the speed of 9 all day and was able to finish the last worksheet so that they all are up there on my Google Docs. They all have the same design, look, and feel, and branding that I wanted. And so all those pieces of my dream have come through the portal of my mind into the world of the physical and sitting on my Google Docs file and are now in the world of the physical. Bam! Done. There's over 45 worksheets of all the 12 lessons, so that's a lot of pieces. Okay, I want to end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. First of all, I'm grateful for Airbnb. Now, let me explain. I'm grateful for Airbnb because the company has put together the means for tens of thousands of people, just like I and Kathleen, to make a monthly income from an asset we already have, our room in our home or whatever, and only pay pennies for all the advertising, the platform, and so much more. Just pennies, a couple dollars out of our $44, whatever it is we charge. It's really quite something. I want to take a moment to remind you about a goal I had of getting a trike bike for myself. Remember my man bike? So that I could start riding it with Kathleen. Our earnings from our Airbnb room over the past several months has actually made enough money for me to get my bike, and a whole lot more. However, a little over a month ago, our water heater and our water softener wore out after 15 years. Even flooded our neighbor's basement and their room as well. And we had to take over $3,000 that we had saved up in our Airbnb and pay cash to have them replaced. I can look at that challenge and be angry that I now have to wait a little longer before I can get my bike, or I can go be very grateful that the money was there to just cut a check and pay cash for those repairs. Bam! I chose to use the power of the flicker, remember that tool of success, and write it down, frustrating, and give it 15 minutes that it deserved, because I can't just be light about it. It happened, and it's a little frustrating, but I did my power of the flicker, and then I flicked it away, and I'm now looking forward to attracting new ideas and ways to get my bike in the future. Isn't life fun? Next, I'm grateful for the law of success called the law of progress. I learned a rule of leadership that says if you want to be a leader, and all you who want to begin and start and grow a business, you want to become a leader, you must think progress, believe in progress, and push for progress. Promotions in all fields go to individuals who believe in and push for progress. Leaders, real leaders, are in short supply out there. I assure you that. Status quoers far outnumber those who think progressively. I suggest we join the leadership elite by thinking progress and doing and pushing for progress. I'm grateful for the principle of success that says there are two special things you can do to develop one's progress outlook. First, you must think improvement in everything you do. Number one, think improvement in everything you do. And number two, you must think high standards in everything you do. Think high standards in everything you do. Learning how to think progressively and positively, thinking progress, is part of living the dream, isn't it? So ends another day. I'm so excited to be on my journey to a business alignment. I hope you are too. I hope you're progressing. I hope you're learning. I hope you're seeing pieces come through the portal of your mind into the world of the physical and are loving this. So until tomorrow night, when I'll be right back here at my laptop, I wish you all continued success. Good night.